For any wildlife filming team, every minute of the day needs to be spent out on the plains with the animals. And that means hours on end in your vehicle. So the car became home for most of our crew members.
So this is the car, and it looks like it's in a complete state of disarray, but it's organised chaos. And right now, because I'm having a coffee, it's even more organised chaos. So that's where the coffee comes from, very important bag. My camera lives here, and usually it's all wrapped up in a sleeping bag, but because I'm just driven a very short way, it's out, so I can get it out very quickly if I need to. It has a much more comfortable seat than I do. By the way, the seat is down because the winder doesn't work, and so it has to stay down permanently, otherwise I can't film, because it would take so long for it to wind down and up, that this is the best we can come up with. It's a small bean bag that tucks into my back as I'm driving. But everybody thinks it's because I'm very lazy and so I can go to sleep. It's lies. This is quite important. This is my O'Connor head. It's not mine, I wish it was. That says mind your knee because there's a sharp bit. That should cover it. So the O'Connor head is a very, very heavy fluid head which we use for the film, and it gives you fantastic stability and allows you to keep all your shots amazingly smooth. It's a great head. Back here is the jacks, which only get used in very, very severe weather. But because the image can rock so much, if it's really raining heavily, you put the jacks on and it just stabilises the car a little bit so that Keith has to spend less money in post-production. And I've got in the back lenses, batteries, stills kit, chargers. I have my monitor, which allows me to check that the exposure is correct, because obviously you want to get it as good as you can.
The Masai Mara may be a beautiful place, but it's no filming studio. The conditions change very quickly, from bright sunshine to dark, overcast skies. For the cinematographers, it's always changing. And it's not all action here.
In the middle of the day, if absolutely nothing is happening and something is fast asleep and you're just waiting, so you've got a good view, I'll often look through my books, I'll make notes, sometimes I'll read, just looking out. There's so much to look at. It's not just the cheetahs. You've got the birds, which are phenomenal. You've got all the herbivores that are around. So you can entertain yourself and do just by looking at them, because there's always something to look at. It's always fascinating. This is the office. This is my house. This is where I live. So it's got to have everything very close, and because you spend all of your time waiting, in the middle of the day, if nothing much is happening and the cheetahs haven't nicked the only tree, find a tree and you can chill out. And this is the office, but actually the office is out there. This is just the desk.